He has been here in this particular venue more than once and more than twice. Our president needs no introduction to the people of Sharpeville, membership and the community here with us today. Comrade President, our people are waiting for the message.
And deliver a message is what the EFF leader Julius Malema did as he took to the stage in Sharpeville last week Friday, where he spoke about a number of things, including saying that his party, the EFF, does not recognize Human Rights Day, rather choosing to commemorate those who died on the day under apartheid.
Today, we gathered here in the historic township of Sharpeville, a place that carries the blood of our ancestors, the pain of our past, and the resilience of our struggle. We do not come here to commemorate a so-called Human Rights Day, but to remember and honor the sacrifice of those who fell on the 21st March 1960 at the hands of murderous apartheid regime. We call it Sharpeville Massacre Day because it is a day of struggle and sacrifice, and not a day where opportunists and racists should be allowed to hijack this day to claim that it represents their human rights, which has been violated.
Now, the EFF leader did deliver a good speech touching and talking about numerous topics, but it seems like the focus of what he said in that rally is him at the end singing the Kill the Boer song.
Who left? Who right? Tumasa. Who left? Kita. Kilame. Kiriwata wata. Sawarumo. Sawarumo. Hasisha. Where were you when I'm treated? Where were you when I'm dreamt? So fast kichi. Emoye. So fast kichi. Etati. Kichi, kichi, kichima. Sipram konto alliance. Shoot to kill. Yamasa. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer. Brr, pa, pa. Brr, pa, pa. Attention.
Now, when it comes to this particular song, the Shoot the Boer, Kill the Boer, whatever you want to call it, he has actually been taken to court over him singing it. In 2022, the Equity Court ruled that the anti-apartheid chant cannot be considered hate speech, a ruling which was upheld by the Supreme Court of Appeal last year. So according to the courts, the lyrics of that song could not be interpreted literally. Now, as you can imagine, there are a lot of people up in arms, upset about Julius Malema's continuous singing of this particular song. AfriForum's Creole, who recently visited Washington to complain to the US government about the alleged ill treatment of white South Africans.
On Human Rights Day, the ANC-led government should be ashamed of the widespread human rights abuses we are seeing in the country. We know that on average more than 70 people are being murdered in the country every day. This shows that government is failing in its basic responsibility to ensure the right to life of its citizens. This is of course made worse by government not acting against people calling for violence, such as the slogan "Kill the Boer."
Posted a clip of Malema singing the song on his X account. This is what he captioned it. As President at Real Donald Trump would say, very bad things are happening in South Africa. Today, the chant Kill the Boer, Kill the Farmer, which targets Afrikaners and farmers, was once again sung in South Africa. At Presidency, Z.A. Ramaphosa and other senior ANC leaders were, as always, silent once again, giving it tacit support by not condemning it. Ironically, this happened today, a day officially recognized as Human Rights Day in South Africa. Well, I'm going to go off on a limb and say that the AfriForum's Creole probably did not listen to the full speech of Julius Malema and just rushed forward towards the end when he was singing that particular song, because Julius Malema clearly does state that he and his party does not recognize Human Rights Day. And the reason that Julius Malema gave as to why he does not recognize Human Rights Day, well, they do give one a reason to ponder. Now, apart from that, he posted the same video and this time captioned it, "I can confirm that influential people abroad have taken note that the hate chant calling for the killing of Afrikaners and farmers, kill the Boer, was sung again yesterday in South Africa. It is also evident to them that at Presidency Z.A. Ramaphosa and other senior ANC leaders have not and have never condemned the chant in any way. In fact, the ANC defends it." Look, when it comes to calling out the ANC and Ramaphosa saying that they have done nothing to stop the chant, well, it went to court and the courts said that there was nothing wrong with the chant. So am I to understand that the AfriForum is calling for the president and the ANC to undermine the courts of South Africa? So taking a look at some of the reactions, one user wrote, "But apparently white people have nothing to worry about." I mean, apart from Julius Malema's out of sync dancing, I don't know what else is there to worry about. Another user wrote, "No one will tell us what song to sing in our own country." Well, going off the profile picture of this particular user on X, I understand why he wouldn't be told what to sing, considering that the song does not seem to be targeted at killing him. Another user wrote it was a historical song to challenge oppression, so it's part of our history. Now over there is the image of the aftermath of the deadly Sharpeville demonstration, the wounded being tended to after police opened fire on an anti-apartheid demonstration. So as you can see over there, Sharpeville massacre, March 21, 1960, incident in the black township of Sharpeville near Vereeniging, South Africa, in which police fired on a crowd of black people, killing or wounding some 250 of them. It was one of the first and most violent demonstrations against apartheid in South Africa. And this, according to Julius Malema, is what he chooses to recognize on March 21st. Now, all of this may be history, but one cannot argue that there are still scars present.
Who right? Tumasa. Who left Kita? Kilame. Kiriwata. Sormo. Hasisha. Where were you when I'm treated? Where were you when I'm dreamt? Sofa skichi, emoye. Sofa skichi, etati. Kichima. Sipram konto, alliance. Shoot to kill, Yamasa. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer. Brr, pa, pa. Pa! Tension!